Good morning, this is Maani with Phoenix Tactical Solutions. We have two Glock 19s here, seemingly identical but quite different. This one is mine, this one is Sean's. Sean has had an injury when he was a kid. He's missing that first band on his trigger finger. So he had an issue reaching the trigger because of the grip size. So he sent his handgun to Dr. Middlebrooks, who's an incredible gunsmith and incredible shooter, and he did some changes to this Glock. Sean, why don't you tell us what exactly he did?
Well, here's what he did here. He took down the back strap. You can see here that this back strap's flat, and here's your standard Glock with the, the round back strap that pushes out. And this got pushed in 1/8 of an inch. And everybody knows on the Glock, you have this hump on the back. So when you're gripping the pistol, you got the barrel always points higher. So you got to push down the barrel to get on your front sides. On this one here, the work he did on it, he pushed it in, like I say, 1/8 of an inch, and you still have to push it down, the barrel down, but not as much, just a little bit to get on the front side. So it makes it a lot better, and you don't feel it. I mean, when you grab a standard Glock, you really feel that pushing into your palm.
Right.
This here, a lot more comfortable to shoot. It just fits in your hand. It fits in my hand a lot better because of my issue with my finger.
And it seems like you have more positive contact because it's flatter.
Exactly. And also what he did is he took down the back of the trigger guard here. You see he machined that out, the back of the trigger guard here, compared to the standard one you see here. It's just the stock one. And what it does is it gets your finger, the stock one, it really messes up your index finger there.
Right.
Or your middle finger, it kind of just wears on there. You usually get like a callus on
the Glock knuckle,
Yeah, exactly. So what he did here is he just kind of undercut it, and it just fits your hand a lot better.
So you can get higher up on the ground.
Exactly. You get higher up on the grip, higher up on the back strap there. And pretty much when I first shot it, when I got it back, it just felt like a different pistol.
Beautiful. And just FYI, everyone, the work here, the stippling work, was done by Sean himself.
Yeah, I did this stippling work, and but DR, he does all the stippling. He does really great work. This is my stippling job here, so I just had him, like I say, I sent it to him, and had him just do the undercut and do the push in the
as you can possibly see, this is just that little 1/8 of an inch really helps Sean, especially with his finger issue, and
makes a big difference.
And that's why actually Sean switched to Smith & Wesson, because of this factor. You couldn't quite, sometimes he couldn't get a positive hold on the trigger, so he switched to the M&P.
Well, I sat there and fired Glocks for many years, and sat there and fought it, and I shot pretty well with it. But once I switched to Smith & Wesson, my shooting improved because it just fit my hand a lot better. But I was looking for a nice concealment pistol, and the 19's a really nice concealment pistol. So I sent that off to have that work done for that reason, and it's almost like a hybrid. It's in between a standard 19 and a Smith & Wesson. It just feels like the feel of it. It doesn't feel like a Glock anymore.
Right. So as you can see, the depth of the grip has been reduced quite a bit, and also, like I said before, it feels like you have more positive contact with your hand because it's flatter. There's more surface to get a hold of.
A lot different. I mean, the pistol just feels a lot different.
Beautiful. All right. Thanks, Sean.